Hey guys, welcome to Creating Hanley. I am the Creating Hanley at Creating Hanley. I'm the Hanley at Creating Hanley. Anyway, Sabrina just popped over. She wants to say hi too, so maybe she'll jump up here. Anyway, I just wanted to come in with a quick video to say where we are right at the moment. So this is the end of February 2023. Uh-oh, here she is. Oh, there she is. Hi, baby. Oh my. Anyway, we are, what is the date? February 25th, I believe. It's a Saturday of 2023. So I just wanted to pop in real quick and say we are moving along nicely in our our Quilt-Along, Quilt As You Go, Sew a Year Full of Stars. So originally I wanted to do 12 stars, so 1 star block a month. And then we're able to sneak in a couple others because some of these stars are relatively easy, and if you have a little extra time or maybe even, the full weekend to do it, then you can get it done. And then we can, do other things too. But I just wanted to say that we are moving into March. So I wanted to give a recap of what we have done so far. So for January, we did 2 blocks in January for sure. So we did this one, the split star. We did the split star, and then you just quilted on the back. So whatever pattern that you wanted to do on the front will show up on the back. Okay, so we did the split star. Oh my goodness, this little baby, she's so sweet. I know, you're so sweet. You're sitting on my quilt. And the only way for me to get her out of this room is to close the door, and the light is actually in the door, so I can't do that right at the moment. But I can move this cup of tea so she doesn't spill it. Anyway, so we did this, and we quilted, and it is unfinished. We did not trim it yet, okay, so don't trim your blocks. And then also for January of 2023, we did the 2 stars, birthday stars, the shooting stars. We did the 2 shooting stars, and then I just used white on the back so you could actually see the quilting. I used the yellow thread, and so you could see the quilting on the back show up very nicely, especially with a yellow thread. So you could see how I did like different stars, and you can see it very clearly on the front too, especially in this video. So you could see that. So those were the 2 blocks that we did in January for sure. So January, the fireworks, Happy New Year's, and then the birthdays. So we did those. And then we also started to do a friendship star. So we did a friendship star, and here's the friendship star. And I used Valentine's fabric for that. And then I also put in a twist. So I put in a little extra because this little triangle on all 4 corners is not part of the friendship star. So I did that, and if you make a full quilt out of it, this will become diamonds. So there's a little trick for you, a little tip. And then on the back, I just used regular plain fabric, just a one. I didn't make a quilt on the back per se. So just plain fabric, and then you could see how I quilted the whole thing. And then I did a really thick line around the friendship star so it would show up that way. So that is the friendship star, and I did a fussy cut with this heart in the center. Okay, so that was a little extra. And then for February, we definitely did, this was my take, we did a double friendship star. So these, you can see I did not add the, the extra triangle on the corners. But this is called a double friendship star when it has 2 points, 2 star points. Some people call it star legs. And then I added the heart in the center, which is my twist to it. So a double friendship star with a heart. So double friendship star with a heart. And then I just quilted it just with plain fabric on the back, and I just did like a little, little design there. So and you can't even see probably but I did little hearts. I think I used pink fabric, so I quilted these little hearts. So you can quilt it whatever way you want, but that was for February. And then I also did another one. So this is, again, the double friendship star with a heart in the center, double friendship star with a heart. And then I just quilted lines around the heart. Like I just, what's it called when you throw a rock in the water and then it circulates? The rings? Do you know what I mean? I'm drawing a blank right now, but those... Oh, okay, well, you know what I mean. So the water rings. So that's what I did. I just, like, made bigger and bigger rings around the heart. And then on the back, we also did a little extra. If you did the scrappy heart block, so I threw that in there, too. So the scrappy heart block is just 4 different types of fabric, and then you just sew it in a heart pattern. And then so I used that for the backing of this fabric for this block, for this star block. So again, these are all stars. Every month is a star. So I wanted to do the friendship star, the double friendship star. We did the split star. We did the shooting star. And now coming up, so catching up to where we are today, we are where did I put it? Irish. We got to go into Irish, right, for March, because Hanley is Irish. So this is my favorite, almost my favorite holiday. This is probably my second favorite holiday. This star block right here. I believe I have seen this called Crossroads star block, Crossroads block. So you could tell that it's very scrappy. So you could see that I just used 2.5-inch blocks here. And I just put all these together, 2.5-inch blocks. This is muslin out on the side here. Actually, this is like a rough muslin. And then I just put, different corners, different blocks in the corners. So this is coming up. And then also, if you wanted to do, let me take this out. This is like the template. So we have 8 points, so it's an 8-point star. It's an 8-point star, and you can make it really simple just by a big block here, and then just doing flying geese at the top. You can't, well, here, if I put this, so you can, yeah, there you go, that's better, so you don't see the sun coming through, because I know the window's open back here. The drapes are open. So you can see this is an 8-point star. I've seen this one called Crossroads, but it's really an 8-point star, so this is the pattern. So it's relatively simple. So we're going to do that one next. And I just used 2.5-inch blocks on here, so it's 4 across and 4 down, so you need 16. And I used all different because I have a lot of Irish fabric, so Irish themed fabric. So I used 16 of these, and then I made some half square triangles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 half square triangles, and then the cornerstones, the 4 cornerstones. So they're all 2.5-inch blocks. The whole thing is 2.5-inch blocks. Do you have to do all these 2.5-inch blocks? No. You could do strips, or you could do columns, whatever you wanted to do. And then for the corners up here, you just put your half square triangles together. And do they have to be all different? No, they do not. So yeah, you can make them all the same if you'd like. So there you go. So that is a preview of what we're doing in March. And then also, I have something coming up here too. We're going to do this block as well, this star block. Okay, so we're going to show you how to do this one. Now, I've seen this done many different ways, or a couple different ways at least. I've seen these in, these like diamond shapes in a full diamond. But these are half square triangles, and basically they're half square triangles and blocks. So just like little squares, half square triangles and little squares. So we're going to get our lion's share of practice in the half square triangle department, which is good because you can practice working on matching up corners for that. All right, guys, that is our quick little intro to what we're doing in March. So those are 2 blocks coming up for March. And you can get whatever fabric you want. So go ahead and hit the stores now. They're having some sales. This time of year, they're having sales. So stock up on some remnant fabrics, whatever's there, whatever you like. I happen to be a theme kind of a person, so I like the March theme for Irish. Of course, I'm Irish, Hanley, so I have to. Yeah, so, all right, so I just wanted to hop on there and say that real quick, and then we got some other stuff coming up too, so I'm super excited, guys. All right, so go ahead and get your fabric together, and then I'll put up another video on how to do this 8-point star. Or sometimes it's called crossroads, but we'll do the 8-point star. All right, guys, I'm super excited, and then we'll do this one next, okay? Ah, there we go. Awesome. Be happy, enjoy the sunshine today, and we'll see you on the next video. Hit like and subscribe. Tell your friends about this quilt-along. Quilt as you go, because we're quilting each block as we go. And so by the end of the year, we'll have a full quilt done. Actually, I'm hoping to get that done like maybe in the beginning of December. So by the end of December, when it's all crazy with the holidays and, people's schedules are just a mess, it'll already be done. And then you could give it as a gift if you'd like, too. So there you go. You can make this all in Christmas fabric if you wanted. All these stars can be in Christmas fabric or Christmas design or whatever, whatever you want there. Or Jewish or, whatever works for you guys. It's your quilt or if your quilt as a gift. So there you go. Thanks for joining today. And we'll be back with more soon. Bye.